What's up, all you YouTubers and damn Yeouschers? My name is Nova, and this is my first post on Yeousch Recruits. And man, guys, I can't explain enough how happy I was when I saw that I got green-lighted for Yeousch Recruits, because it couldn't have been more of a better timing than it was, because I just recently got my HD PVR, I got better editing systems, got a new microphone, and my whole fan base has just increased bigger than it ever has been, and it's just been a fantastic experience for me. And Yeousch, they took that experience and extended it to a whole new further level. And Yeousch is just an amazing gaming network community because they have friendly people there. It's fun to interact with all the other Yeouschers out there, and it's just amazing because you go on the website, there's a nice, shout box, you can interact with all the other Yeousch people, and there's forums, you can go check out the Yeousch people's gameplay, and then, comment on what you think of their gameplay, and, support them and help them get farther with their content making, because, Yeousch is better than Machinima. I don't care what you guys say, it is. It may not be gameplay wise, but it is community wise, and that is why it is the best community out there. And I just want to give a big thanks to all the Yeousch staff like TJ, Nando, Big Snacks, and all the other Yeousch people who just make Yeousch run. Because if it weren't for them, we wouldn't be here right now. We wouldn't have such an amazing and talented community that we have today. So big thanks to Yeousch, and thanks for greenlighting me, because I can't tell you how much it means to me. It just fills my heart with happiness. And Yeousch, you're just one big happy family, and I tend to be a part of that family for generations. Anyway, moving on off that, I am playing on the map Hardhat, and I end up getting a MOAB. And some tips I recommend for this map are run a silencer, and I also recommend you use specialist, because air support tends not to work too well on this map because of all the buildings you can hide in and all the random cement blocks that are on the ceilings and whatnot. So specialist, I think, is the way to go on any map generally, because if you run assault, hear me out here, if you run assault, you work your ass off for that 12 kill streak, pave low AC 130 is what people generally run, and then you call it and you're like, oh baby, I'm gonna rack up the kills, and then all of a sudden it gets shot down by a blind eye assassin noob who camps in the corner and then whips out a stinger. And it's just the worst feeling ever, because you work so hard for that 12 kill streak without dying, and it just goes to waste. Whereas with specialist, as you go on, you progress and you get even more powerful. And you can't get shot down unless you lose a gunfight. There's no blind eye noob stopping you, you keep on going. And I also figure that when you run specialist, you play the objective more. And playing the objective more means helping out the team. And helping out the team and playing the objective means you level up faster, so that's a bunch of better stuff. And specialist also gets your KD going if you're one of those KD people out there. Me personally, I don't care about my KD. Mine is 2.4, but I just play the objective. I care about the win. But anyway, those are my tips for the map. I tend not to rush, and I don't recommend rushing on this map because the spawns are terrible. So I tend to play a bit more defensively on this map, and I recommend you do if you're having, a bad day with rushing. But anyway, those are all the tips I got for this map. So anyway, sorry I had a cough there. Moving on. So I pick up a ballistic vest here, and I don't know what my kill streak is right now, but I'm just basically in the zone. And once you're close to a MOAB, guys, don't rush out and run in the open where you know you're gonna get killed from behind, because it is the most gut-wrenching feeling ever, and it also sucks. And right here, ballistic vests are all powerful, and from what I see, I tend people don't tend to pick up ballistic vests that much, and they don't realize how important they are. But ballistic vests are really important, and people just don't know it. Right there I get my MOAB, and then I didn't actually realize I got the MOAB until I spawned in. So then right here I'm like, oh shit, I got a MOAB, so I call that in. And that's practically it for the opposing team. The opposing team, they never learned their lesson. They kept on rushing towards me, and I just kept on killing them. They were running around with chickens with their heads cut off. They never learned their lesson, and they just kept running around corners aimlessly. Oh, sorry about that. Kind of feeling a bit sick today. But anyway, moving on. Alright guys, this thing just came to my head. Don't you guys hate it when you're going to the bathroom and then you take a crap and then water splashes up on you? I mean, I just hate that. It is the most annoying thing ever, and it's one of the worst things like in life, because you're like, what the hell do you do? And also, when you take long pisses, doesn't it feel so relaxing? I mean, if you take a good 30-second pee, no matter what mood you're in, that shit's gonna be relaxing. But anyway guys, video's winding up. Once again, thank you Yeousch people. See ya.